So a couple months ago, I went out and I chased my dream. I got to drive a race car the day after I turned 16 and got my driver's license. And it was an amazing experience. I had so much fun. I learned a lot about driving, but I did something that I have been dreaming about doing and wanting to do as long as I can remember. And it was amazing, but it was also terrifying. It was so weird to go out and drive a car at 188 miles an hour. I didn't realize what I was afraid of, though, until I went out in August to race a second time. It rained out, but we got to spend a lot of time with some great people out there. So I went and I was chatting with Mike Cook, who is a guy out there who probably knows more about Bonneville Salt Flats than anybody else. He's an amazing guy. He's a great racer, great person out there. And we were chatting, and he started telling me about his wife and about how his wife wanted to race for a really long time. And then when it finally came around for her to drive, she ended up hating it. I was thinking about that, and I realized that you have to face your dreams. It's not as easy as just going and chasing them. You really have to stand up to your dreams and say, okay, is this what I want to do? And then you also have to chase your fears. You have to go after things that may be scary. How are you going to ever know what you like to do if you don't try new, scary things? Racing is scary. It is. And if I'd never tried that, I wouldn't know if it was something I enjoyed or not. And it is something that I love. I've done it with horseback riding, with dancing, with a lot of things. They're scary to commit to at first. I mean, theater, that's something I do. And it is scary to be like, I'm going to jump up on a stage and act like a complete idiot in front of people and see if I like it. That's terrifying. It really is. But how are you ever going to know if you like it if you don't try? And then I think a lot of people, they have in their mind that they have this dream of what they want to do. And they spend all of high school getting ready to go to college for that dream. And then they get there and they don't like it. But if you wanted to be a teacher your entire life, and then when you finally got in a room with 30 kids, you realize you hated it. So I think that's why it's important to try new things. That's part of being a teenager. That's part of being young. That's one of the points of this time in life. We're all trying to figure out who we are and what we like to do. And so if we don't face those dreams and challenge them and see if it's what we like to do, and if we don't chase our fears and try new things, then how are we ever going to know exactly who we are? So I have a challenge for you. If you've ever wanted to take a dance class, or try a new food, or try anything new and exciting, or maybe just simple as you want to try to do a cartwheel, anything, I challenge you to go do it. Just try it. See what happens. Whether it's something you're afraid to do, or something you've always dreamed of doing. Try it. See what happens. And post in the comments what you tried, what dream you faced, or what fear you chased. Because how else are we going to learn who we are?
That was so much fun.
I don't know what your speed was.
How'd it go? That was so much fun. I don't know, I was really nervous because that was the first time I've driven by myself in a car before.
Good way to start, right?
Good way to start driving by yourself. It was really fun.